Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to yet another video of Just Another Guy on the Internet. And in today's video, we're going to be reviewing the SS Tropic made by CronosDarth. And yes, so we have yet another White Star liner. Although a much less known one. So I thought we would check it out in today's video. And yes, so the SS Tropic was was mostly a cargo ship, but it did have a little bit of accommodation for passengers. Kind of like the SS Californian. So, yeah, really only just one class of passengers, And yeah, so here you go. Don't really know a lot about the actual ship. I do know a little bit about its history, but as for its actual construction, I'm not too familiar with it. I don't have any deck plans of it. I don't have any interior photos. So this will also be kind of a learning experience for me as well, seeing what the inside of the ship looked like. So, should be fun. Yeah, and, it's a newer ship. It came out last year, so, it's got a lot of detail. Looks really good for a first attempt as well. That I know of. So yeah, up here on the bridge, it's very interesting design, as you can see here. You got the compass on top of the wheelhouse. Yeah. So that's really all that's up here. And yeah, crew only. So you got some, you got the captain with his private bath and everything. Emergency exit. Alright, so to the boiler room. Got some water closets, got some officers, first officer, second officer. And on the other side, it should, just be typical, crew areas, pilot, stewards, and fifth officer. A lot of officers for such a small, ship here. And of course you got lifeboats. Only one lifeboat on this deck house here. This is some type of life raft. And also these windows are interesting as well. And at the stern you have the docking bridge. So, yeah. Let's see, I think I missed something. I sure did. So here is, okay, so yeah, here's the radio room at the very front. Yeah, you got silent cabin, radio operators, and also the chart room. So underneath the bridge. And you also have this room. I'm not sure what this is. I'm guessing it might be something for the Morse lamp. So yeah, let's check out the forecastle, which is really long. You got the breakwater here. Yeah, passengers are not allowed forward of this. You got anchor chains. So yeah, pretty small ship. It's only got one deck within the hull. And up here you have, crow's nest, lookout's nest, and a bunch of cargo hatches, as you can see. So, because this is, pretty much a cargo ship. So you got stairs leading up. This would be probably restricted to passengers, coming up here. Unless in an emergency, so they can board the lifeboats. And yeah, this is also kind of what you would find on the Californian, you know, just kind of this deck space, and then the actual passenger accommodation is on the deck house here. So yeah, you got cabins here which look, you know, pretty nice actually. And some of these, like, most of them actually have their own, like, private bath as well, which is, you know, interesting. I definitely wasn't expecting that. That, was really interesting. You know, not all of them, you know, these ones, you know, don't have private baths, but, like, the ones along the side do. So, you know, you got some baths. And, you know, not really private bath, you know, I kind of meant, you know, just private, you know, toilet. So, but still, you know, that's a plus. So yeah, lavatories, you know, just cabins. That's really all that's here. And you have, you know, the main staircase, you know, which, so it leads up to here. Yeah, and it's blocked off, so, you know, passengers can't go up, you know, to the promenade deck. This is pretty much, you know, their main, you know, hangout spot. So let's see, just baths and lavatories. Yeah, that's really all that's here. So yeah, you know, you got more cargo hatches, and you got some crew at the stern. You know, just, not really sure what type of crew we have here. And just more baths. So yeah, and at the very back, you know, you have a small little deck house. With a workshop. And a little store. And some more stairs that lead to, yeah, some crew areas. So there you go. So let's head one deck down. And yeah, so see, this is where you'll find all of the cargo spaces. So yeah, carpenter's workshop, paint store, yeah. A lot of storage rooms, you know, it's a cargo ship. I got watertight doors and bulkheads, so yeah, you got the cargo holds. And I like the fact that they're lit up, you know, because in the last video, you know, we were checking out the city of New York, and it was really dark. So, and these all pretty much look the same, you know. Yeah, a lot of cargo. And we're back in the passenger's accommodation, so you have the main staircase. So, you know, up here on the upper deck you have passenger accommodation. And then on this deck it's the dining saloon. And that's really it, I think, for passengers. For some reason there's a barrier here. So yeah, you know, this would also, you know, kind of double as, you know, the lounge and, you know, I guess smoke room, you know, just, it's just really all that you're gonna get. Yeah, I think just, you know, lounge. You know, so, you know, not a whole lot to do on this ship, really. So yeah, now we're in a crew. You know, you got officers, engineers mess. You got the galley. So, you know, let's see some, you know, it's typical, just, you know, galley and pantry areas. So yeah, you know, just, oh, you got a hoist. And yeah, this looks like a crew galley. Not galley, mess, my bad. So, and Where does this lead to? Oh, there was a staircase I forgot to check out. Oh, so you have the hospital and surgery rooms. So, and more cargo, yes. Just a lot of cargo. An office. So I said crew areas, just kind of like no actual accommodation. It's just working areas. Yeah, you know, like steering engine. All right. So actually, kind of messed up. There's actually 2 decks within the hull. You know, that's above the waterline. That's my bad. You know, again, don't know a whole lot about this ship. So, but yeah, you know, just more cargo. And you know, cargo hatches. And got a little bit of crew areas, you know, for actual accommodations. You know, carpenter, stewards, and you see there's no portholes. So, waiters, cooks. So you have the lower deck. And that's where the main staircase comes down. Is that why this is closed off? Because this is supposed to be crew then? That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Ooh, Master at Arms. So just one. Chief Engineers, so looks like this is the engineers. Yep, you know, there's the entrance to the engine room. You know, you have the engine casing in the center, and then off to the sides, you know, the engineers are housed. You know, very convenient spot for working. And then you have some firemen back here. And then, you know, easy access to the mess. Let's see, more cargo. Yep. And yeah. So, and then down here is, oh, looks like we got some water tanks. Cool. Some more crew areas. You know, cargo spaces. And looks like we got some cars here as well. You know, nice, you know, old-fashioned automobiles. And now we're in the boiler rooms. So this is a very interesting setup here. You know, you got the boiler rooms, and then you have like this little hallway that branches off with for the coal bunkers. I've never seen this before. This is a very interesting design, especially for White Star. So yeah, you know, you got boiler rooms, you got yeah, you know, escape ladders. So just one boiler room, and then you have the engines, of course. They're green, apparently. That's very interesting. So these stairs lead up to, yeah, the officers' uh, quarters. And then this, some generators, I guess. Yeah, and then you have the propeller shafts. Some more cargo. And yeah, guys. So that's going to be it for the Tropic. You know, there's not much more left, you know, that I could cover. So yeah, very nice ship. Definitely recommend it, you know, if you want to check out some of the less known White Star liners. You know, so yeah, and I hope you enjoyed this video. You know, leave a like if you enjoyed, you know, or some, you know, leave a comment, you know, if you have any information you'd like to give about the ship, or, you know, just your thoughts about it. And yeah, so that's it for the video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.